What's up guys, Blackwar and welcome back to another video, and today we're back for the 26th episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. In today's episode we're going to, as always, play 3 games, starting with an away fixture against Köln, the massive, the biggest rivalry, should I say, for Leverkusen. So defo a must-win game. We'll then play against Shakhtar Donetsk in the group stage of the Champions League, third and final game of the first batch of games, and we'll finish the episode with a home fixture against Hannover 96, where we had a very decent last episode, 3 out of 3 wins. If you haven't seen it, please do check it out. But without further ado, let's go to Köln to play this game and win this. We're at the Rhein-Energiestadion as Köln faces Leverkusen. Köln last season, surprise, finishing I think second of the Bundesliga if I'm correct. So this is indeed the battle between first and second, the champion and his runner-up. Fighting for the first time this year. Köln in 9th with Leverkusen in 3rd, already 5 points behind München for Bayern Ulf, but we should be able at 1 point to come back. The streak has been launched in the previous episode, but we are facing our main opponent, and we can't let anything happen except a win. Starting 11 for Köln with Timo Horn, Cairo, Lopez, Shkodran Mustafi and Horn, Verstretten, Kodzialo. Then ahead of him, Schauben, Özcan, and the 2 strikers, Robin Kvaisen and Terode. There's 2 guys called Horn. It's a very central formation. It's a 4-2-2 by the looks of it. It doesn't look good. If I'm being honest, it doesn't look as good as like a team that was second of the Bundesliga, for example. However, this lineup does. Jonas Radecki is the goalkeeper. We've got Hakimi, Militao and Firpo in the 4 defenders. Demirbay, Zanderberger as the 2 centre mids. Ahead of him are Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, and the main striker is Kevin Volland. Already 6 goals this season for last season top scorer of the Bundesliga. 28 goals last season for him. Will we be able to top this off? I do not know, but we'll try our best. Game on the way at the Rhein-Energiestadion. And the objective is clear. We need 3 points. Very decent pass from Demirbay for Bergwijn. We're gonna get a corner out of it. Yep, first corner of the game. Demirbay looking for the header of Zanderberger is gonna get cleared. The ball will come back to Eder Militao. We're trying to see a pass here for Junior Firpo. We're going to connect the pass, the cross for Leon Bailey's header, and it's 1-0. It is 1-0. Goal by Leon Bailey of a header. Don't think those are words I would pronounce, but I mean, a very decent cross by Firpo. The defensive marking not there, and the header is just in the best possible position here. Just incredible job by the Jamaican to make it 1-0 for Leverkusen. 15 minutes into the game. Second goal in the Bundesliga, 4th goal already for Bailey, including the 2 Super Cups. And I mean, this guy is having a very strong start of the season. Bailey, 3 ball for Bergwijn. It's a very decent 3 ball. In the meantime, Dortmund has scored against Bayern Munich. That is big. That's big. Berger, Demirbay. Can we make it 2-0? No, we cannot. But that's big. Bayern are currently 1-0 down at home against Dortmund. Alright, that's, as I said, that's big. Corner for Köln with Schaub, and it's punched away by Jonas Radecki. Is going to come back to Verstretter. Nope. Again, Bailey. Bailey is extremely important, and that's a foul. That's a very big foul on the Jamaican by I think that's Horn. No, that's Vincent Kozielo. And it's going to be a yellow card for the former player from Nice. Okay. We're easily into this game here. Can we make it 2-0 right now with Bailey? No, we can't. Sorry, with Bergwijn actually. We're not really under pressure. They've had like 1 cross that led to a corner, but that's about it. I feel like defensively speaking, I'm much more solid. I've changed my tactics because my tactics had been, I don't know, reset for some reason. So we're back to last season tactics, and that appears to work. It appears to work because Leon Bailey just got a 2nd goal in this game to make it 2-0 for the Bayern Ulfir. And I mean, this man last season wasn't great. I thought a lot about replacing him. I didn't, because I wanted to see what he was going to do. I mean, thank God I didn't sell him, because he is just carrying us. Him and Kevin Volland are literally carrying us ever since the start of this season. And I mean, this goal is very much deserved for Leon Bailey, who's now playing on the right hand side. Maybe one of the reasons as to why he's playing a bit better than he used to. Havertz, final chance of the first half with Kevin Volland. Volland on the right side, kind of find a cross. Yes, Bergwijn is going to get cleared. It's going to come back to Terem Demirbay though. Demirbay with Bergwijn. Bergwijn for Kai Havertz. Still Bergwijn. Bergwijn on his right foot. The strike by Bergwijn is deflected and cleared. Can we keep the ball? No, we cannot. And the referee blows his whistle for halftime at the Rhein-Energie Stadion. 2-0 for Leverkusen against Köln. I mean, I don't think I could ask for more. We're good. We're playing good football. Bayern are losing. Yeah, we're solid. We're finally back in this game. Kai Havertz on the ball against Skodran Mustafi. Kai Havertz for Bailey. No, I should have taken the shot with Kai Havertz. I should have continued. I wanted the hat trick. I wanted to give Bailey a hat trick today, and I may have forced his hand a bit too much. But there is Bailey for the hat trick. No, it's saved by Timo Horn. It's saved by Timo Horn. He's gonna get this. He's gonna get it. Corner for Volland. Cleared. Eder Militao. Jonathan Tah. Bailey. Strike by Bailey. Countered. I am giving this man his hat trick today. I am giving this man a hat trick. I do not care if it's gonna take me like 40 minutes. If I'm gonna have to take all my shots with him. If I need to overplay him. I do not care. This guy is getting a hat trick today. Yeah, they're playing in like the bright side of the pitch, and I mean, I can't see anything. I do think that's like some hacks, because they have white kits on like the brightest part of the stadium. Of course they can pass the ball around. I don't see anything. But we've cleared the ball though. Kai Havertz, can we finally start a counter-attack with him? No. Mustafi has had Havertz in his back pocket every time I had to make a run. It's just very, very sad. Maybe a chance here for Köln. Nope, because Robin Kaisen is offside. Bergwijn on the left-hand side. We're going to try and cut inside here. Bergwijn, still Bergwijn. The strike by Bergwijn. It's cleared by the defense. Second attempt, and it's a big save by Timo Horn. Corner nonetheless for us, with Demirbay looking for the head of maybe Zander Berger. It's going to come back to Christian Lopez, who just substituted Kai Havertz. Very solid defending by Christian Lopez there. And Köln can deal with the ball. 85th minute. Can he get his hat trick? Bailey, the strike on the left foot, and it's another big save by Timo Horn. I feel Timo Horn was like, I'm allowing conceding 2 goals from a guy, but not 3 from the same person, and that's why it is impossible for Leon Bailey to score. But we're approaching the end of the game. Less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds in regular time. Still Leon Bailey. We've lost the ball here. Played quite badly, and I think that was probably the last chance we'll get. No, maybe not. Big interception by Zander Berger. Bailey for Christian Lopez. Christian Lopez. The strike by Christian Lopez. It's a save by Timo Horn. And that should be it. That should be it. Maybe not again. Maybe not. No, it is. It is. 2-0 win for Leverkusen, sorry, against Köln. A very solid first half, which continued into a strong second half. No goals in the second half, but a brace by Leon Bailey allows us to win this fixture. I mean, what else could you ask? Second game of the episode, away from home in Donetsk. If you can take a look at the standings of the Champions League, if we were to win today, we'd be on 9 points. Shakhtar on 0. Now, let's hope that Juventus can, like, I don't know, either beat or draw with Porto. Actually, a draw would be nice, because they'd be on 4, I'd be on 9. I wouldn't be qualified as of yet, but I would take a massive step towards qualification. But all of this only counts if we were, if we win this game against Donetsk. So let's go. Third game of the Champions League group stage at the Donbass Arena in Ukraine as Leverkusen, top of the group, faces bottom of the group and dead last with 0 points. Shakhtar Donetsk, a club that always is there to like play, and I mean that's cheers Jeff. No, but they're like here to try and block some teams. Maybe they can, I don't know, scrap a few wins here and there. Not good enough to go to the next round, but always a tough opponent. Lineup for Shakhtar Donetsk, starting in the goalkeeping position, is going to be Andriy Pyatov. Defense with Budko, Kocholava, Krivtsov, Matvienko. The midfield with Stepanenko, Malishev, Maikon, Alan Patrick and Marlos, and the main striker is Arthur Moraes. No signs of Tyson. He may have left the club. I don't know if he wasn't on the bench, that's for sure. And my line... Oh, I've messed up. I've got my first team. Ah, I see. Well then, Jonas Hradecki, Akimita, Militao, Firpo, Berg, Demirbai, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, Folland. I forgot to change teams. That's not good, knowing that I played in 2 days. And in 5 days. And I played 2 days ago. Yes, great. I love this game. Okay, well, things are going to get interesting. We've got a better team, that's for sure. But no signs of Erling Haaland in today's episode then, which is a shame, and we've already lost the ball. Demirbai for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz! 1-0 for Leverkusen in this game of Champions League. Very decent assist by Serem Demirbai. I feel like there's a good interception early on the pitch. Maybe Zanderberger. I can't remember who, but here. Nice 1-2 between Demirbai and Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz bangs it in the right corner of Andriy Pyatov, the Ukrainian goalkeeper. Can't do anything. Havertz had missed a very easy chance a few minutes ago, and I mean, he redeems himself by scoring his debut goal in the Champions League this season. 1-0 for Leverkusen against Shakhtar Donetsk. We are continuing on our current form, and that's all I can ask for. Jonathan Tah on the right hand side of the pitch, not where he should be. It's a very decent cross, and thankfully the defense by of Shakhtar Donetsk was very vigilant, because that could have easily gone in. Bergwijn, oh my god, that could have been an incredible goal. A lot of things could have been, I feel like, in this game. But Bergwijn with the rainbow flick to just eliminate 6 defenders, just absolutely filthy. Bailey, destroyed by Leon Bailey. Big save by Andriy Pyatov. We're pushing as the halftime gets closer and closer. Header by Militao, it's wide, and the referee is going to blow his whistle for halftime. Shakhtar are absolutely useless. Nothing at all screams that Donetsk could play well. However, we're very strong today. We started the second half. Soboslai replaced Bergwijn. Shaqiri replaced Bailey. Those two were a bit knackered. And that's a penalty. That right there is a penalty. Very dumb penalty, I have to be honest, because the goalkeeper had the ball. I think that's Budko, or maybe no, yeah, it is Bogdan Budko. We're gonna take a look at the foul that led to this penalty, but the goalkeeper has the ball at this point, and that's just a very dumb challenge. Is Havertz the best penalty taker? Nope, it's gonna be Kevin Volland. No, actually, it's gonna be Soboslai. It's gonna be Soboslai because he's meant to be playing every Champions League game. So we're gonna give him the ball. Dominik Soboslai against Andriy Pyatov. It's a dead penalty, but it's one. Well, sorry, it's just one that goes in. 2-0 for Leverkusen in this fixture. Dominik Soboslai, he came on 7 minutes ago. He conceded the penalty. Oh no, sorry, he got fouled, which led to the penalty. Took his own responsibilities and managed to score to make it 2-0. Leverkusen with a virtual 9 points in well, after 3 games, 9 out of 9 for the Europa League winners. I feel like qualification is just like there. Hakimi the through ball for Kai Havertz. It's a very decent through ball here. Kai Havertz against Christoph Havertz for Shaqiri. What a save by Piatov. What an amazing save here by Andriy Piatov. Wow. Okay. The initial pass was for like Volant, or whoever was in the box at that time. I just saw Shaqiri's run. I saw that he had taken a shot on his left foot without any defenders. I was ready to celebrate. But what a save by Andriy Piatov. Okay, wow. I'm in shock. I truly am. We still have the ball though with Kai Havertz again. Kai Havertz on his left foot to finish this game 3-0 for Leverkusen. And this time Kai Havertz doesn't pass the ball to anyone. He just goes solo. We're going to take a replay of that. Very decent finish by Kai Havertz. It's one of my classics. Entering the box, the stop and turn to get himself on his favorite feet or foot. I don't know which one is the singular. I don't think that's something I can remember. But yeah, that's at least that stop ins from Kai, who gets himself a brace, I think, in this fixture. I mean, for a debut in the Champions League, he is doing very well. Kai Havertz again. Kai Havertz is just messing with Shakhtar Donetsk's defense. Shaqiri the strike, and it's a big save by Piatov. Could have been a better shot, I think, by Shadon, if I'm being truly honest. Moraes, no, sorry, that Moraes is in the other team. Berger, Zander Berger, shot deflected. Junior Firpo gives the ball back to Terem Demirbay. Demirbay, the low cross for Shaqiri again, and Xherdan Shaqiri makes it 4-0 for Leverkusen. I mean, it's Bayern null fair. The score is currently null fair. It just feels normal, but Shakhtar Donetsk are getting there. Like, they are being destroyed. There's nothing they've done in this game that shows that they're a Champions League team. And I mean, that goal should not go in. That goal should never go in by Shaqiri. I'm glad it does, but the defender, sorry, just did everything in his power to let the ball go through. And Andriy Piatov, he may have done like 10 saves, but I mean, he's not like a superhero. He's not like a massive wall. He's just a human, and he's now conceded 4 goals in 80 minutes. And it's not over yet. There might be a counter-attack on the way here with Terem Demirbay. Demirbay, no, well defended by Marlos Shaqiri. And the pass well intercepted by Dodo. Throw in for Shakhtar Donetsk. We're approaching the end of this fixture. 87th minute of play. Still 4-0 for the visitors today. Who I mean, there's different leagues here. There's Bayer, who are in I can't English today, but I want to win the Champions League with them. And then there's Shakhtar, who wish to at least score a goal in the Champions League, because it's something they are yet to do. And seeing the way they play, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that they haven't scored. Ref should blow his whistle any second soon. There goes the whistle of the referee. 4-0 for Leverkusen today. That's mad. That's mad. I think Shakhtar had like 2 shots towards the end of the game, but that would be about it. Yep, 2 shots. 2 shots. The first one being at the like 85th minute or something. Before playing the game against Hannover, I suggest we take a look at the current standings. I mean, Bundesliga. We've got a game in hand. If we were to win, we would jump back to 3rd position, 2 points behind Dortmund and Bayern. So that's a very interesting thing. But mainly take a look at the Champions League groups after 3 games halfway through. So City and Lyon are currently qualified. Salzburg in 3rd, Moscow 0 points. Then we've got Group B, which I said was like a death group. We've got Monaco, who's storming ahead, 9 out of 9 for the French team. well, the team from Monaco. Napoli, Chelsea fighting for second, PSV with 1 point. Then we've got our group. So we won against everyone. Piemonte Calcio won against Porto, I reckon. Yep, 1-0. 1-0 win by the Italians over Porto. Shakhtar Donetsk, they have scored a goal. My bad, they have. They scored they scored a goal against Porto. But they're still dead last. Real Madrid leading Group D with Inter, Ajax and Köln. Köln yet to score a goal. We then have Group E with PSG and Barcelona currently tied on points. Moscow, Fenerbahce are dead behind. Atletico Madrid first place. Then United, Copenhagen and Dynamo Kiev. Okay. Valencia top of the group with Bayern. Liverpool and Milan. So, except me, am I the only... Wait, where's Bayern? Oh, they're there. So there's 4 German teams. There's only 2 teams who are potentially going through. Love that. How about the Europa League? As they should be halfway there as well. Yep. No German teams. Gladbach top of their group. Love that. No German. No German. No German. No German. Spurs. Wow. Okay. They've scored 12 goals in 3 games. That's an average of 4. Well done. Bremen top of the group. Le Mans, Marseille third. You'd love to see it. Okay, there's only 2 German teams then in the Europa League. Interesting. The final game of the episode, we're going to play against Hanover. We're going to take the first team once again. We need to do the rotation as the game against Shakhtar never happened. So first team against Hannover 96. Welcome to the Bayer Arena for the 9th match day of the Bundesliga as Leverkusen faces Hannover 96, promoted side in the Bundesliga. And I mean, it's a mythical club as it's bare old, but it's not doing great. We're the best defensive club, only 3 goals conceded by Leverkusen in I think 8 games now. 6 clean sheets, if I'm correct, for Jonas Radeke, and we'll be hoping to increase that number counted the end of the episode. Comes the end of the episode. Sorry. Lineup for us: Jonas Radeke, then Hakimi, Ta Militao, Firpo, Berger, Demirbay, Bailey, Havertz, Bergwijn, and Kevin Volland up top. You know the lineup by heart now. It took some time for me to get used to it, but you know it. On the bench, Kaiser, Gross-Kera, Meyer, Soboslai, Shaqiri, and Christian Lopez, who's yet to score a goal. I mean, there's only 2 forwards who haven't scored. That would be Bergwijn and Christian Lopez. So go grip. And Moussa Diaby, if you want to count him in. Starting for lineup for Hanover though, Ronobert Zila, Fredericks, Franke, Stevens, and Prib. Haraguchi, Bakalord, Seko Fofana, and Yalcin, Duksh, and Vedant are the 2 strikers for the Roten. I think they're called the Roten, which is odd considering their badge is green and they play in black. But I think they're called the Roten. But either way, Roten or not, we're in red today, and the only thing that'll be red is Hanover's bottom, as they'll get absolutely smashed by us. Eder Militao, a very good pass here for Leon Bailey. Bailey on his left foot. For some reason, I still have the ball. No, I've lost it against Matt Stevens, former defender for Southampton, I believe. And there's a counter-attack here for Hanover with Yalcin. Okay, that's a very dead cross by the Turkish left mid. Volland. Come on. Kevin Volland. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on. Oh my absolute god. What a strike by Kevin Volland. I mean, it's not what a strike, but that's the 2nd chip he's done this year. I think the first one was in the first episode, if I remember correctly. But the composure outside of his left foot. Even the goalkeeper dived the wrong way, knowing that it was a chip. And it's 1-0 for Kevin Volland. No, for Leverkusen. Thanks to Kevin Volland. We're about to continue our streak of good form here. With a potential 6th win in a row, I think. Kevin Folland again, cleared by Fredericks. Fofana, Weghorst, no, not Weghorst, sorry, Weghorst plays for Wolfsburg. I don't know who that was, but it was a good chance. Seko Fofana is really playing well into Hannover's midfield, from what I could gather. He's like the central piece of Hannover's team here. Kind of like an N'Golo Kante, but jeez, okay. Alright, Bacalot. Jeez. Mad. I've just conceded that. Okay. I mean, defendingly speaking, not there, but fam, that is a beautiful shot by Bacalot. No touch, no control, just as clean as they come. And I mean, it's 1-1, but okay. I was just like praising Seko Fofana, but I'm guessing maybe I need to praise Bacalot a bit as well. Hakimi though in the box, cross for Bailey, and it's no, for Bergwijn, my bad, but it's cleared. We're gonna get the ball though. Havertz, Folland for Bailey, no, Bergwijn, yep, Bergwijn, corner. You're mad. Ref, you're literally mad. That is a corner. Oh, what a pass by Kevin Folland for Bergwijn. The cross, and that's a pen. That's a penalty. That is a penalty conceded by Ryan Fredericks, the former right back from West Ham, and I think from Ipswich. Oh, I can't be sure here, but that's a very poor challenge by the Briton, and we're gonna get a chance to get back in the lead. We've lost the lead for about 10 minutes, but it's now Kai Havertz stepping up against Ron Robert Zila. We're going to try and have a perfect penalty, and you can't make it better than this. It's 2-1 for Leverkusen. Kai Havertz with his 6th goal this season, 2 goals in the previous game against Shakhtar Donetsk, and this amazing penalty. Absolutely brilliant by Kai Havertz. Is Demirbay with Folland. Kevin Folland. Folland. Oh my god, Kevin. Come on. Like, he's been a bit dodgy for the past few games. Young Kevin Folland, the captain. I don't know. He's missing a lot of shots on his left foot. He did score today. Obviously, he scored the chip to open the goals, but I don't know. It's weird. He's missing a lot. And I mean, it doesn't show on the score. Sorry, because we're 2-1 up. But it could be dangerous if we were to concede, because we'd miss some chances. Also, I just realized I was playing in ultra attacking, which is just dumb, because I don't play on ultra attacking. I just do that like the 85th minute, sorry, if I'm losing, not like from the get-go of the game that I'm winning. Folland. Kevin Folland is going to be able to find a cross that was for Kai Havertz, but he was well and truly marked. Bergwijn keeping the ball in play. Berger with Folland. Folland with Havertz. Havertz with Folland. Folland with the goal. Okay, he's back. He did miss a goal. He missed, you know what, he missed one chance, but that happens to the best of us. Very well played. Like the 1-2 between these two, the connection between Folland and Havertz is just on another level. It just really is on another level. Sorry, and the left foot finish by Kevin Folland that goes into the bottom corner of Mr. Ron Robert Zila. It's 3-1 for Leverkusen, and I mean, yeah, we had a dodgy start of the game. We were being pressured by Hanover, but we've re-established the hierarchy. And it's 3-2. Hanover gets one back. Seko Fofana off a header. I'm going to take a closer look at this goal, because I don't exactly know what happened. So the free kick comes in. Oh, it is deflected, and then it's yeah, okay. definitely a marking error by one of our guys here on Seko Fofana, but we're still 3-2 up. We've entered added time. We should get the win. I'm gonna try not and jinx myself here, but we should be fine. This cross is dead, and it's gonna be another day, another win. 3 goals scored, 2 conceded, which is a first. Hideki would have will stop his how's it called? Clean sheets, as I think that was 5 in a row, but we've conceded twice today. But anyway, this is where we're going to wrap the episode. If you've enjoyed it, then please consider leaving a like down below. That would really mean a lot. Next episode will be, I think, 3 games again: Union Berlin, Wolfsburg, and Shakhtar Donetsk, before playing against Bayern Munich in the next episode. So that will be a big one. The revenge, sorry, of the Super Cup, of the German Super Cup. But yeah, as I said, if you've enjoyed the episode, please leave a like down below. If you want to follow this save, this career mode, sorry, then please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I shall see you in the very near future. I have been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sit blockbuster.